So the Healthy Relationships programme is about meeting with young people and encouraging them to engage in and maintain healthy, respectful relationships. Delivered to young people aged 14 to 25, all over the Caerphilly Borough at the moment. So we've been delivering to from schools to colleges, youth clubs, any sort of provision, educational provision really. We've delivered also to youth clubs in the evening, so when young people are going there in their free time, we've gone there and run sessions with them. Quite often the young people don't see it as taking part in education. They see it as taking part in a discussion with their friends, us asking questions about what they've experienced, what they've heard, what the facts are, what the myths are. Look at issues from healthy, respectful and relationships to domestic abuse, gender stereotyping, sexting, consent, pornography. So a range of issues that young people are facing. So maybe slim. Is it considered feminine to be slim and fit? Maybe. Skinny. Okay.
I see it in the press lately, and certainly within the last year, that there's more call for PSE lessons and deliver those kind of topics that perhaps aren't being taught as much or should be as taught as much in those areas. Then raising that awareness, I think, is key to making sure these young adults and young learners are getting the education that they need to go on in life and to be, safe and aware of any issues that could happen to them.
I think it's very important, not only because it helps people to find out what they find good and bad about people, but I don't think that the topic is spoken about enough in schools and between friends because they find it a weak topic. I think, especially in boys, they don't like to speak about relationships because they tend to demasculate boys whether they speak about their relationships. So I think that speaking to all of us, be it girls and boys, I think is very important.
Healthy relationship is all about trust, love and take care of each other. The key is communication, and if you haven't got that, you haven't got a healthy relationship. You need to talk to one another, not just blank each other out all day,
I think if there's anything, these sessions should happen more often in school because most of the people who get into a domestic and an abusive relationship, I don't think they're really aware that they are being abused because they think it's normal. I think that's the issue, that people aren't aware that there is actual abuse happening.
The facilitators have given some great feedback. I think it can be quite difficult sometimes for a teacher who's maybe working with young people every single day to broach these topics with them. Perhaps they don't have that specialist knowledge of that area where they would feel comfortable giving that advice to the young people. But a lot of them have commented on the relationship we have with the young people. We're not going in there as teachers. We're not, there every day setting the rules, making sure they meet, deadlines. We are there to support them, offer any help and advice we can, and we like to keep the environment as open and as honest and as relaxed as possible, which I think the learners really respond well to.
I think every school or every centre that would have availability of bringing Alex and Nick in for the healthy relationships should really make the most of it, because it's helped us no end. And as I say, it's good for the young people as well, because they see us members of staff every day, and sometimes it's not easy to open up to one of us, and they do feel a lot more at ease maybe opening up to somebody from outside.
Huge benefit for the schools. We've already lined up a sequence of further courses now for the next year that's coming up, and we're looking forward to being able to do those before the end of this coming academic year. And hopefully, we really hope that we will be able to provide these courses ongoing. They've had so much out of it. They've been able to really mature and talk amongst themselves and really be able to develop and mature in this process. Has just proved how much they've got out of it, and that is so beneficial to us and to any other school in exactly the same way. It is an invaluable service.